and just plain common sense opinions expressed in this poem are not necessarily the opinions of anybody in the room except me. I've done this in front of school kids and they don't seem to mind, but I've had adults walk out of the room. It's called Up Stuff. Up Stuff. Any black American can sit on the Supreme Court of the United States and vote with Antonin Scalia. Up Stuff Antonin Scalia. Up Stuff any judge who says in my courtroom, hey, pickle face, it's our courtroom. Up Stuff that whole idea of rank having privilege, and especially up Stuff chauffeur-driven government limousines that bloody well rains at the bus stop. Up Stuff voters who don't. They bring representatives who don't, and civil servants who aren't and don't. Liberty comes on the installment plan, and it goes the same way. Up Stuff those green on a weekend eco-wimps who are open to reason. You cannot reason with planet killers. Send the nuclear-powered people to Fukushima. Make the strip mine owner drink from the stream. Put the lumber baron's house below the clear-cut hillside and do a rain dance. Parasital maniacs deserve no parole. Up Stuff what Fukuoka called the glorification of the merchant class. Jane and Johnny Power Suit would sell boards off the other end of the lifeboat, and we're supposed to admire this? Up Stuff people who use free enterprise as an excuse to grind the poor. Lions eat zebras, but they don't keep the zebras from eating grass. Up Stuff Up Stuff an economic playing field where Mr. Dot-Com makes $60 billion and Mr. Joe Homeless makes his bed under a bridge. Oh, he just fell through the cracks. Fix the cracks. You need more budget, take some from the CIF&A. Those people got more money than they can be trusted with. Up Stuff any bureaucrat who thinks our tax money is their business. They'll buy guns for warlords, but they won't give clean needles to drug addicts or condoms to teenagers. And Up Stuff anyone tries to tell you that AIDS is a judgment of God. AIDS is just another one of God's little tests, but you better believe our response to it is being judged. Up Stuff religious freaks who kill for holiness. Up Stuff religious leaders who think God's plan should not involve freedom. And Chihuahuas do not tell sled dogs how to pull. So Up Stuff any male or postmenopausal female who screams, "Thou shalt not abort." Hey, pickle face, your mama. Up Stuff every swinging penis who thinks male is the same as man. When you're no longer scared of an empty coffee pot or a dirty diaper or an independent woman, then you're macho. Till that happens, you're not my brother, you're just heavy. Up Stuff the control freaks of this world. People who fear that when love and joy and wonder bubble over, they may get some on them. Up Stuff people who fear exuberance. Just because a person chug-a-lugs a half-pint Everclear, leaps on the table, strips through his striped briefs and sings, "Come on, baby, let the good times roll," must that person be forever socially snubbed? They say you're not supposed to write autobiographical poetry, but big hairy deal. Up Stuff those who are tightly puckered. Without humor, we're not human. Up Stuff all the cowardly sons and daughters of Belial who scurry about in the shadows and work so hard to keep the rest of us in the shadows with them. The darkness is not our home. Up Stuff anybody blocking the sunlight. And always and ever Up Stuff people who say they are poets and you are not. Poetry is the best tool and the strongest weapon and the truest homing device on our human journey, and it is owned by no one because it belongs to us all. Any phrase we utter with honesty is a poem. We are all poets. Up Stuff those who sneer at our utterings. Up Stuff all who impede our journey home.